back to Jim's Grill Deck. I know we haven't cooked in like a month, so you might have forgot our names, but you should really check out Jimmy cooking Chicago style dogs. Sorry to not introduce us. I'm Jimmy, this is Jim.
Yes, and we are Jim's Grill Deck. Today we're going to be making Reubens out of smoked corned beef that we made on the Masterbuilt yesterday. We're going to make our own sauce for it. Throw some sauerkraut up on the Blackstone. We've got the seeded hearty rye from beefsteak, which is like the perfect for, you can do both, which is perfect for doing the Reuben. So I'm gonna make the sauce first. He's gonna get this bread buttered so we can toast it, and then we'll get everything over here on the griddle and show you the step. Oh, can't forget the Swiss cheese.
Ooh, that's delicious.
Okay, we're gonna start out with 2 tablespoons Duke's mayo. One. 2. I wouldn't touch the griddle, it's going to be warm.
I didn't touch it. I went like this.
A tablespoon of ketchup. This is the Heinz ketchup. Teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. Okay, so we're going to put a ½ teaspoon of horseradish in. And we're going to add a ½ teaspoon of 4-Day Weekend, which is a hot sauce from Fire and Knives. Follow them on Facebook. Camera girl's laughing at me.
Why is it getting... You don't care how it tastes?
I like the way it tastes. That's why we're using it.
Yeah, I know.
How about some black pepper? Pinch of kosher salt. Gonna mix this together.
That's gonna look good. I think I kind of will like it.
A lot of people just go with the Thousand Island dressing. We prefer to make our own. Yep, tastes right to me.
I need to try that. Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we're going to throw a little bit of avocado oil from Chosen down. I'm going to get these pieces of bread toasted up. We're going to watch this closely. We're going to take, you got that? Alright, so we're going to take our sauerkraut, kind of drain it out a little bit. I'm going to do a couple handfuls, maybe 3 handfuls for 2 sandwiches. And no, I'm not wearing gloves today because it's just me and the kids eating, and I've washed my hands several times. I'm not worried about it right now, dude. Back here. If you can grab the corned beef over here.
Sure. And then we're going to throw it down over there.
We're going to throw that down like you say.
For a sec, I actually thought you were talking about me.
These are like corned beef steaks, man.
Yeah.
Just want to heat it up. We'll let this cook for a few minutes. Bread's looking good. Starting to toast a little.
Three things on the grill actually kind of looks a little much.
Three things look a little much.
On the grill.
Too much?
No, like, it looks like, it has, like, no more space for
There's
any
plenty
more
of space for all
food.
kinds of stuff on this griddle.
Yeah, I know.
This is the 28-inch Pro Series, the original Pro Series model. There's a new one out right now at Walmart. You've seen it. Todd Toven has showed it a few times. You can put this away. Put this away. So we're gonna build this sandwich so that way it doesn't get soggy. We're gonna melt some cheese on the bread. So this was smoked on the Masterbuilt, like I said, for about 10 hours yesterday. Went on at 6 a.m., came off around, actually about 11 hours, came off around 5 o'clock. And cooked it to an internal temperature of 203, let it rest for about half hour, 45 minutes. We use Hardcore Carnivore Black on it with mustard vine, and cooked around 275 most of the way. The sauerkraut, you can just get that from the grocery store. Same with the seeded rye. Check that again.
Looking good.
That is looking good. Oh, the other time.
Nope, leave it alone. Hey, look at that.
That it's okay. We should just the bread.
So today, March 21st,
We should
about 73 degrees out here. The reason we weren't recording much in the winter is because when we tried to, it was too cold for the camera. And we ended up, when you get close like this, the camera would just fog up and you couldn't see what we were recording. So alright, I'm gonna kill the heat on this. Goes low, oh, not kill it, go as low as possible. Check the bread again. That's starting to toast up nice. Let's grab the Swiss cheese.
What's that? What's that?
Got some baby Swiss from the deli. You should always use deli cheese when making
Reuben
sandwiches, really, because you want to get the best flavor.
Yeah, I was just gonna say have flavor.
The pre-sliced stuff is still Swiss cheese, but it's not the same. Make this fit. There you go, camera girl.
Thank you.
So, let that cook a little bit. What we're going to do here is show you a trick. You know what? We're going to do it a different way today. Let's start building these things.
Mm-hmm.
Say the meat first.
Yeah, that's always what you gotta do first. And then today we have our camera girl who's gonna taste test with us.
Yep.
She's been saying, I need to be in one of your videos. I need to.
What? I like getting off.
This way with us. It's like a steak.
Mm-hmm.
I've never tried this, so I don't know what it tastes like.
But today you get to try Reuben.
None of us have probably ever tried this.
Yeah, I have. That's why I'm making it.
Yeah, I think I have too.
Maybe you have, Jimmy.
And then time for the supper.
And that looks like that.
And we got
Now we're gonna do our
Some
sauerkraut.
sauerkraut.
You just want enough. Since Jules doesn't eat a
Layer
lot,
that on there like that. Okay, there's that. We're gonna grab
since the camera girl doesn't eat much, I'm gonna split my sandwich in half so
some
she can
sauce.
get a try of it.
Can't forget the sauce.
Yeah.
That looks so good. I mean, you know what it tastes. Well, you do know what it tastes like, Dad.
I think the best ingredient in here is that 4-day weekend from Fire and
Yeah.
Knives. Go a little bit like that. So the reason we put the cheese down on both sides is that way when you cover it up, it doesn't get soggy. That goes like that. This goes like that.
That looks like a yummy
Got
sandwich.
this here. I'm gonna put the press on it. I'm hoping this closes. Sorta.
Mostly.
So we're gonna,
At least it helps the press.
right. What we're doing now is pressing the sandwich down like a Cuban sandwich would be pressed.
And they're actually mostly, closes. Couldn't think of the word for a sec.
I'm gonna check it.
Oh, it looks good.
Yep.
That
Looks
looks
like
so
we're good.
Those sandwiches might be squished together.
So we got a kid sandwich here.
Mm-hmm.
Is this on camera, guys? Can you see?
Yeah.
You can see the sandwich on the camera?
Oh, no. Now we can.
So I'm gonna cut it so that way Jules is getting about a third of it. And if you want, I can actually cut it smaller than that so that way it's easier for you guys to hold.
Oh, mine will be fine.
Yours is fine?
Like, the big hands are good for it. Tiny hands are good for a tiny hand.
Okay, so that's that sandwich. Wait a minute.
I was just gonna show our phones.
one.
Back far enough so that you can see, but I'm actually
There's that.
holding it. I feel like this is gonna fall.
Well, don't let it fall.
It's gonna fall, but I don't know. Oh, because this ain't out.
Okay, got it steady?
Yep.
Is it looking at the food?
Well, now it is. Should I come over?
Not yet. Sauerkraut, corned beef, Swiss cheese, toasted rye with seeds, and homemade dressing. All right, so
Time for the taste test.
back for our taste test here.
Jimmy, you're starting without us?
Cheers. Cheers.
This is yummy.
I think it all works well together. I'm getting that smoked corned beef flavor really dominates.
Yeah.
The sauerkraut with the Swiss cheese is a nice mix. You definitely taste a little 4-day weekend in that blend we made. That sauce. You guys think this is a winner?
Yeah.
You enjoy it? You enjoy it? Sweet. Well, hopefully you guys can make this. If you got questions about how I made the corned beef, hit me up. I'll put a little description in with this video. Sorry it's taken so long for us to get back here, but weather isn't always cooperative when we have the time to do it. So, cheers. See you in the next video.
Mm-hmm.